I can't believe that there really is a setting that can improve the quality of my video uploads to Instagram, and I'm just learning about this now. Like, seriously, who would have thought?
Not me.
So in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly where to find this secret setting, but more importantly, I'm gonna put it to the test and find out how much better the quality actually is. So let's go. Whoa, fuck. Jesus Christ. Let's go.
Click, 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 swish. I'm a videographer and I'm on the verse. So when I shoot my shot, I don't miss. I'm gonna take the shot. Take the shot. Take the shot.
All right. Today's the first Monday out of lockdown for us. So it was my big comeback to the gym. So I feel like shit. In a good way though, so that's exciting. Well, I'm also today gonna shoot a podcast. It's an Australian Australian football podcast. And it's cool. It's become sort of a weekly thing now, and I like it. It's different. It's hosted by a friend of mine who's a retired Australian soccer player. And, fun fact about Archie is that he has the world record for the most goals ever scored in a FIFA-sanctioned game by a single player. Guess how many that is?
I've got Arsenal.
Arsenal to beat.
Oh, wait, maybe I might go to Burnley, Tottenham.
You have them both.
Okay, all right then. I'll do that.
We should say I've got Australia against American Samoa in 2005 or something. How many goals was it?
13.
Here's Archie Thompson again, scoring goal number 30 and his 13th.
At any point did you did you slow down or did you go?
No, we just kept going. Like it was, no, I wish I had them.
It's a cruel game football. 13-goal Archie Thompson was dropped for Australia's next match.
Podcast is done. Now I gotta just go to the office and edit it all, but first I gotta get rid of this. Much better. All right, let's talk about Instagram settings. Well, actually, before I do that, let me just mention a couple things. First of all, I want to thank everyone who bought my Ultimate Sports sound effects pack. The sales have exceeded my expectations, and not only that, but a ton of you guys have shared videos that you made with the pack on Instagram and stuff, so that's really cool. I also want to mention that there was like a launch sale that was going on, so the pack was and still is $39 US instead of $59. Normally the sales should have ended already because we've reached the target, but I felt it was a bit quick. So I'm going to keep the sale going at $39 until the end of this month, until the end of October. So if you haven't got one already, but you're thinking of doing it, make sure you pull the trigger before the end of the month. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is that if you don't have money for a sports sound effects pack, I got something else that you could be interested in, and that is free. Basically, if you haven't watched my last video, make sure you do, because ARTLIST and I have come together to offer you guys one of you guys, a free subscription to ARTLIST for a year. So basically, you get access to ARTLIST's full music library, which is huge and also very high quality. Not only that, but the reason why ARTLIST is usually a bit more expensive than others is because their licensing is really good. Like, you can use their music tracks on all your socials, on your clients' socials as well. So for the price, the licensing is actually pretty good. So in your case, if you win the giveaway, you get it for free. So pretty cool. Anyway, if you want to participate, make sure you watch my last video. All the info is in there. It's pretty simple. And now let's talk Instagram. I find it interesting that Instagram hasn't really promoted this setting because seems like something that a lot of their users would be interested in. But yeah, it's a weird move. I know I didn't know about it. Let me know if you guys did, but I'm guessing if you're still watching this video, you didn't. But yeah, I found it by pure luck, to be honest. I was just going through the settings to see what's actually in there because I've never actually taken a real look. And once I did, I found this and I was like, what? So basically, if you go on your home page and you go into the little bars at the top right, settings, and then you go to account, and in account, you go in data usage. By default, both these options are turned off, but as you can see, the one at the bottom says upload higher quality videos on mobile or Wi-Fi. Additional processing time may be required due to larger file sizes. Honestly, I'm not too sure how big the files that you're uploading to Instagram are, but to me, I don't think that's going to be that much of an issue. So let's turn this thing on, and now let's find out what the quality difference actually is. Okay, so I'm not quite sure how this is all going to look once YouTube's compression also gets thrown in the mix, but basically on the left side of your screen, you're looking at a version of this recording where I uploaded this to my burner Instagram account with the high quality option turned off. And on the right side of the screen, you can see the exact same video uploaded to the exact same burner account, but this time the high quality upload option was turned on. So what do you guys think? Okay, so I don't know if you guys can actually notice the difference on YouTube because, as I mentioned earlier, there's a compression that's been added to the YouTube video. But from where I'm sitting, I've watched it on my phone, uploaded the videos a few times actually with both the HQ on and off to make sure that the test was consistent. And first of all, every time I uploaded it in high quality, the upload always took a little longer. So that tells me that, first of all, that warning that I read earlier wasn't lying. And I'm also going to go ahead and assume that it's taking longer for a reason. And I think that it looks much better on the right. As you can see, maybe the image on the right is sharper, which I hope is much easier for you guys to notice when I scale up both images by 200%, because from where I'm sitting watching the video on my phone, there is definitely a difference. But then again, the question is, when it comes down to us sports videographers, you know, there's a lot of action, a lot of movements in our videos. Will that sharpness still survive and will still be noticeable? Is the sharpness still there? I think so. Is it still noticeable? Not as much. So I guess ultimately there is a difference, but depending on the type of video that you're uploading, you might see it, you might not. But one thing important to remember is that the quality of your videos on Instagram doesn't just rely on the quality of your upload or the quality of your export. There's a lot of steps before that you need to get right if you want to ultimately have the best quality you can have on your Instagram account. So to know what all these steps are to produce a great Instagram video, I highly recommend the video that's showing up on your screen right now. Go watch this. It's a collab with Peter Sorellis. He knows a lot about this stuff. So make sure you go and check it out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.